Also tonight, we're checking in with a local high school French class to see how the students there are reacting to the events in Paris. 2 News reporter Maytal Levy tells us what she learned.
I spent most of my afternoon at Chaminade Julian High School in a senior-level French class. One of the students there told me the Paris tragedy impacts all of us, and there is just too much hate in the world. Every day, Michelle Mize' French classroom says a prayer. Today, they're praying for Paris.
Here we try to teach our kids to really have an outward view in what community means to them, and that's a part of my community, so it's sad to see that something so troublesome happened.
Mize has been teaching French for 6 years. This is one of her advanced senior classes. After spending 2 months abroad in college, Mize says France has become a second home.
I was able to find my way around, and I felt like I belonged there.
After Friday night's attack, she's changed today's lesson plan.
It definitely does kind of take away from the, I would say, the instruction time spent on, say, grammar, vocabulary, and that kind of thing. But it enhances the teaching of culture and enhances that connectivity.
For the first time last year, Mize took students to visit France for a week. Evan Sinathambi was one of them. During Friday's terrorist attack, Evan was watching a movie.
My dad actually called me. He said to turn on the news, so I did, and then we heard all about it.
Some of his family traces back to France, and he says while they're far away, the connection is there.
At CJ, we're always taught to love your neighbor as yourself, so it's just kind of bad to know that there's all that hate in the world.
Mrs. Mize hopes to take her students to France this upcoming March. Maytal Levy, 5 on 2.